This is actually the third major wedding event for Hope and Ashen, the American wedding. But prior to this, we had a couple of earlier events that were just astonishing to me. It's so much fun and so meaningful to the family. So back on the 20th of November, we all met at our house, and we hosted a Mehendi party, I guess you would call it. It was just fabulous and so full of life and energy and dancing and music. It was just a thing to behold. And go on Facebook, you can see all the pictures. It was outstanding. 3 days later, we met at a Hindu temple in Baltimore, and it participated in another wondrous, joyous ceremony, wedding ceremony for Hope and Ashen. So those were the first two events, and I want to acknowledge Akriti. I'm not sure where Akriti is sitting. There she is. She did just a fabulous job of organizing so many of the events related to Hope and Ashen's wedding, in particular the Mehendi, but not just the Mehendi. So we thank you for that effort. Okay, so let me move on. So I thought it'd be fun to think a little bit about if Hope and Ashen were ever to have kids, what would the makeup be? So it turns out it's complicated. It's easy on the Nepali side. 50% Nepali, that's the easy part. Hope is where it gets complicated. All right. So because of 23andMe, we learned some things about our own ancestry, and I thought I'd share, because this was interesting. So any kids Hope and Ashen might have, in addition to being 50% Nepali, they're also going to be about 30% Portuguese. European, including Portuguese, Spanish, English, French, German, so kind of the whole continent. 12% Filipino, 6% Japanese. We just learned about the Japanese part about 5 years ago. So that was the new information. Genetic tests are really interesting that way. And so that's the new part. And so the ethnicity box on government forms for any kids that Hope and Ashen have, forget it. It's out of the question. There's no way you could fill in everything. So anyway, I thought that was fun, and I wanted to share that with you. A little bit about Hope. Where is she? I should get out of the way. I'm blocking you guys. So Hope, our daughter, expressed an early interest and talent for art, which she eventually went on to formalize by attending MICA, the Maryland Institute College of Art in Baltimore, and developed her talents further there. But while she was there, she met two dear friends who are with us tonight. Where are they? Sophia Bednarik and Bree. Bree is the maid of honor, and I'm not sure where she's standing. Oh, she's in the back. Okay, she's going to follow me. These two playing key roles tonight, lifelong friends of Hope's, and we're so pleased that they're part of this ceremony. Now a couple words about Ashen. So late 2021, Hope started to talk about this really cool guy she met. And we said, okay, cool guy. We didn't actually meet Ashen in person until April of 2022. And Hope's a grown woman. If she says a guy is cool, he's cool. But I'm her dad, and I had to check this out. I did my own independent coolness assessment, and he passed. He passed very, very quickly. But it's more than just being cool. It's being a kind, respectful, caring person. And to Prabhat and Bella, you've done an outstanding job of raising these kids, Akriti and Ashen. Oh, they're over on that side. And lastly, these two together, what can I say? I think they're made for each other. We're so happy for them. And with that, I would like now for you to raise your glasses, whatever glass you may have, and I propose a toast to a long, happy, and joyous life together. Cheers. And congratulations. And wait for it, guys. This is, Ashen helped me with this. Barai Chai. Did I get it? Congratulations. Say it.
Bodhisattva.
Okay. There you go. Thank you all.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Bree, as Tom said. I'm honored to be Hope's Maid of Honor on her special day. If you know me, you probably know I'm not one to be making speeches. So I had to write this down, otherwise I'd probably forget and it would just make it all awkward. So as Tom said, I met Hope 12 years ago in college at Micah. It was 12 years, right? Through Sophia, who happens to be our photographer for tonight. So it's come full circle, but Sophia and I were planning to live together, and she had mentioned that she had a friend who needed a place to live because she was transferring. We met at the dining hall for dinner, both of us extremely shy, barely said a word to one another. And she seemed nice enough, so I said, sure, why not? Little did I know that she would become one of the most special people in my life, someone I feel so lucky to have for my best friend and honorary sister. Don't start crying yet. We stayed close friends after graduation, going on countless vacations, camping trips, and concerts together. Our friendship continued to strengthen as we found ourselves as roommates again in 2019. She's the funniest, most compassionate, and supportive friend one could have. We've been there for each other through it all, through a pandemic and every phase of our lives, of our late teens to early 30s, through moments of growth and new adventures, including new relationships. Living with Hope, I was fortunate enough to have been able to meet Ashin from the start, back in his silver hair era, and witness their blossoming relationship. Ashin would come over. I would try to give them privacy, to get to know one another. And Ashin would insist that I stay and hang out with them. He always made me feel included and seen. We would watch movies, play Wii Sports. Sometimes it'd get a little sweaty, a little too competitive. We would share meals together and go mountain biking. I quickly began to see what Hope saw in Ashin and why he was the person for her. I saw the numerous ways he showed his love and care for her. I could sense the joy, humor, and light he brought to Hope's life, as well as Ashin's friends and family who have been so kind and welcoming to us all through the progression of their relationship. I couldn't be happier for these two, knowing my best friend has found someone who will bring her all the happiness and compassion she deserves. I love you both and wish you all the best. And thank you everyone who had a helping hand in making today happen. Cheers to the happy couple.
Hello, namaste everyone. Thank you all for coming here tonight. It really means a lot to us that you could be here together to celebrate. A lot of our families from Nepal, Hong Kong, and UK have joined us here tonight, and this wedding has brought us all together, and it's been a really fun journey to get to know everyone more and spending such a precious time together with everyone. Last year, when we were in Nepal, everyone was really curious about Hope, and the first thing that came to my mind was that if Dai were to be a girl, he'd be Hope. I mean, they're both artistic, they both love mountain biking, and most importantly, their perspective in life is in alignment, which is such a solid foundation for a strong relationship. Dai, I know you feel kind of awkward when we talk about feelings, and I think everyone at dance practice can attest to that. But I'm proud of the person you've become and everything you've accomplished. Your diligence, both in your personal life and your career, is admirable. And all in all, we could not be happier for you and Hope to start your married life together. Welcome to the family, Hope and Alonso's.